Reporting this evening. Joining me now is the family of Reverend Daniel Simmons, Sr., one of the victims of the church massacre. Alana Simmons is his granddaughter. Arcelia Simmons is the Reverend's daughter-in-law. I can't tell you how happy I am that you're here this evening, and I'm so sorry for your loss. How you doing?
We're doing all right.
We're doing fine, thank you.
Good. Arcelia, to you first. What would it mean to your father-in-law to see that the Confederate flag was removed from the Capitol?
To be honest with you, I really don't know. We talked about many things, even many political things, but we never got around to that subject. So to be honest with you, I really can't speak to that.
What would it mean to you and your family?
Well, I think we appreciate the efforts of the state and of the country to remove something that I guess my grandfather wouldn't have been, I guess, the most happiest to see. So we can just say that we appreciate the efforts of the state.
Let me say why your grandfather would appreciate that. Just, I'm going to let you get in, Arcelia, I'm sorry. But your grandfather would appreciate it because he was a Vietnam vet, right? Purple Heart recipient.
Yeah.
He wore the American flag with pride. Go ahead, Arcelia. Sorry to cut you off.
I was just going to say that I really admire the speech that Nikki Haley made. I thought that it really brought the state together, and I commend her and the state legislator for the speech that she made. It was wonderful.
And so not just there in South Carolina, Mississippi, Virginia, North Carolina, all taking steps to remove the flag from the public venues. Are you surprised at the pace of this change? Either one of you, Alana or Arcelia, whoever wants to answer.
We're not surprised at it, and again, we just appreciate it because it means something to our family. It means that their lives meant something.
Yeah, absolutely. Alana, you addressed Dylann Roof at a hearing on Friday. Let's take a listen.
Although my grandfather and the other victims died at the hands of hate, this is proof. Everyone's plea for your soul is proof that they lived in love, and their legacies will live in love. So hate won't win. And I just want to thank the courts for making sure that hate doesn't win.
I can't even imagine how you got through that. Some of the family members of the victims, Alana, said that they forgave Dylann Roof. How do you get to that so quickly?
Well, that's what inspired me. When I got there and they went up and that was just their immediate reaction was, "I forgive you and may God have mercy on your soul." That inspired me because it really showed that, you know, if we were to went up there and to said hateful things to the suspect, that wouldn't have changed anything. That would have been giving him exactly what he wanted. And we know our relatives and our loved ones, and they wouldn't have wanted that. That's not the walk that they walked. That's not the talk that they talked. They spoke love, they preached love, they lived in love. So when in their memory, that's all we're here for.
Yeah.
For love.
And in their memory, you're saying that hate won't win. You said it there, and you're starting a campaign called Hate Won't Win. Tell us about it, please.
Yes, my siblings and I, we sat down and we prayed about what would be the best thing to do for our grandfather to carry on his legacy and the legacy of the other victims. And we came up with a campaign. Earlier today, I haven't really been on the internet or on social media other than just doing regular posts. And I was almost in tears at what I saw about how people were focusing on the suspect and on the judge and on what the police did here and what they didn't do there. And it's not like that in Charleston. It hasn't been like that. When we got here, it seemed like everyone was singing Kumbaya almost. So, you know, to get on the internet and to see that the rest of the world wasn't partaking in that, knowing that that's what the families of the victims would want and that's what the victims themselves would have wanted, it broke my heart. So we came up with a campaign called the Hate Won't Win Challenge, and you can follow it on Facebook at Hate Won't Win Challenge and on Instagram at Hate Won't Win Challenge. And basically all we're asking you to do and this is with no funding or anything like that. All we're asking you to do is to show an act of love to someone who's different from you, someone of a different race, someone of a different religion, gender, someone of a different even generation, just someone different from you who you may even hold a bias towards. Show an act of love to them. Post it on your social media accounts with the hashtag #HateWon'tWin. And we just want to see how far we can get, because we're not going to change anybody. Like, there's no policy that the government can make to change somebody's mind. We can't change somebody's mind, and we can't change their hearts with policies. So we want to change people's hearts, and that's how we intend on doing it, by getting the masses to participate in love.
Yeah. Alana, very well said.
Yes.
I hope the people who are on social media who are stirring things up, who are so disconnected, hear what you had to say, and I hope they start posting it and start being more positive. And to the people who may have hate in their hearts, that they will take your advice. Thank you, Arcelia. Thank you, Alana. God bless you. I appreciate you joining us here on CNN.